The number one coin among collectors today is the iconic Morgan silver dollar. Struck from 1878 to 1921, it's considered by many to be the true coin of the Wild West. But you ask any collector, they'll be the first to tell you that not every Morgan dollar is made alike. And tonight we have two coins from the New Orleans Mint that I like to call modern day collecting rarities. These are the 1898 and 1899 New Orleans Mint Morgan dollars in beautiful, uncirculated condition despite being well over 120 years old each. The 1898 is item number 905-2158, and the 1899 is item number 905-1898, and just $69.95 per coin. We are the envy of our competition for two pieces that I like to call modern day collecting rarities and a modern day collecting secret. And that's because these two coins, despite having relatively high mintages for the Morgan Dollar series of 4.4 million for the 98 and 12.2 million for the 99, these coins are incredibly hard to find today in any condition, let alone beautiful uncirculated. You can call in at 1-866-518-5933 or head over to our website, abccoins.com, and put into the search bar 905-2158 for the 1898 and 905-1898 for the 1899, and grab two iconic New Orleans Mint Morgan dollars for an incredible value. Now, the New Orleans Mint is known among collectors for being the hand-me-down mint, and that's a moniker that it was given because all of the coin dies and presses used to strike coins in New Orleans were in fact used and came from the Philadelphia, San Francisco, and even the fabled Carson City mints before they got them, which meant that the Morgan dollars struck in New Orleans just didn't have the level of detail and the high luster that we came to expect from the beautiful pieces from San Francisco and Philadelphia. And as a result, these coins did not age well, and very few of them exist today in any condition at all. Now, the 1898 is a top 10 New Orleans Mint Morgan. It currently ranks as number 8 with a mintage of 4.4 million. But if you look at the population reports of NGC and PCGS combined, you'll realize just how few of these coins exist today. The 1898 has just 169,998 known coins in any condition. That's from the VGs all the way up to the beautiful MS64s and 5s. Compare that to some of the more common day New Orleans Mint Morgans with mintages in the 9 and 8 millions, and you understand just how truly rare this coin is. The 1883 O Mint Morgan has over 302,000 known today in any condition. The 84 has over 486,000. The 1885, 461,000. And even the 19040, the final year of issue, over 305,000 coins known in any condition today. That means that these 1898s are almost 2 times rarer than all 4 of these Morgan dollars, despite having a mintage significantly smaller. When you can find this coin in beautiful uncirculated condition with our competitors, you're looking at over $165 per coin. We are more than $95 less at just $69.95. Now, don't sleep on the 1899 either. Despite having a significantly higher mintage of 12.2 million, it is actually even harder to find today than the 1898. Across NGC and PCGS combined, just 138,501 coins are known to exist today in any condition. That's from the VGs all the way up to the MS64s and 5s. So despite having almost 3 times the mintage of the 1898, the 1899 is even harder to find today. Compare that to the 83, 4, and 5 or the 19040s, and you understand just how truly rare this 1899 coin is. It is 2 times rarer than the 83, 3.5 times rarer than the 84, 3 times rarer than the 85, and even 2 times rarer than the old 19040, the final New Orleans Mint Morgan dollar ever made. This coin, too, in beautiful uncirculated condition with our competitors would cost you over $165. We are more than $95 less at just $69.95. But let's compare these coins in uncirculated condition with the 8345 or the 19040. The 1883 and 1884 would both cost you over $145 in beautiful uncirculated condition. The 85.0, $150, and the 19040 over $175. That means that these coins, if you act fast tonight, are more than $73 less, $80 less, and over $105 less, despite being significantly rarer coins than the coins that I just listed. That means we are the envy of our competition at $69.95 for each of these beautiful New Orleans Mint Morgan dollars that are still in uncirculated condition despite being over 120 years old. We came across a few pristine rolls of these at a local coin show and just had to get them on air for you guys to see tonight. They are two coins I call modern day collecting rarities because combined they have less than 300,000 known examples in collecting today in any condition. That is incredibly rare for two coins that have a combined mintage of well over 18.5 million. These coins simply disappeared, and collectors are only just now realizing how hard they are to find today, despite having relatively large mintages for the New Orleans Mint Morgan series. The 1898 and 1899 are must-have additions to any collection. Since our phone lines are getting a tiny bit backed up, which is understandable considering how rare these two Morgan dollars are, I'm going to put a 1-minute timer up and run through them both one more time before we sell out. These are the 1898 and 1899 Morgan dollars struck at the New Orleans Mint, still in beautiful uncirculated condition. The 1898 is item number 905-2158, and the 1899 is item number 905-1898. And just $69.95, we are the envy of our competition. Both of these coins are pieces I like to call modern day collecting rarities, because despite having relatively high mintages, they are some of the hardest to find coins today in all of collecting. The 1898-0 across NGC and PCGS combined, in any condition, only has 169,998 coins. The 1899, despite having a mintage 3 times larger than the 1898, has just 138,501 coins known in any condition. That makes them two of the rarest New Orleans Mint Morgan dollars in collecting today. The 83, 84, 85, and 19040s all have populations significantly higher, more than 2 times higher than these two stunning New Orleans Mint Morgan dollars. Both of these coins with their competitors in this condition would cost you over $165. We are more than $95 less at just $69.95 while our limited supplies last. We only found a few rolls of each of these while at the coin show, which means our supplies are limited. Once we sell out, that'll be it. There's no telling how long it's going to take us to find these beautiful modern day collecting rarities again. So make sure you call in 1-866-518-5933 or head over to abccoins.com and put 905-2158 for the 1898 or 905-1898 into the search bar for the 1899. If you grab both of these coins with us tonight at just $69.95 each, you are going to save almost $200 versus our competitors. But make sure you call in now before these two coins are lost to history.